This is a mountainous region in eastern Serbia, and yeah, it's not very popular, but I love to go through it. But yeah, so you can see here description of the route, and here is the elevation, and here is the route itself. So we are here on 405 elevation, and this is the minimal elevation through this whole route. So we are going to take this road. I will walk you through every checkpoint that's marked around here, just so you know what to expect. The first segment is 1 kilometer and 600 meters, 1.6 kilometers. Second segment is supposed to be here, this one, but right here you can see there's a little turn, and unmarked, I mean it's marked on the trail, but here it's not marked. There is a shortcut that goes right through here and it ends up here. So today we're going to take this shortcut from here to here, and we're going to continue through this part. So shortcut from here to here. I don't know how long is that, but I suppose it's around from here to here. It's around maybe also 1.5 kilometers, and from here to here maybe also 1.5 kilometers. This is the rest point, and we'll refill all our water there. Although it's not cold, but it's like basically beginning of winter time. There's a fog, and it's like 6 or 7 degrees Celsius, maybe even less. So here we'll take a break, refill, continue. This is a maximum elevation 920 meters. So from here to here it's basically 500 meters of elevation. We'll continue through here, walk through here. This is like a summit, although this is the bigger summit here. This is a peak, yeah, summit peak. This is a peak, but you can't see anything from here. It's all forest, but I'll go through there just to see. So we'll continue through here. This is a viewpoint. We'll have our coffee and also a little bit of chill time there, and then we'll bring up that here. From this point, from this point here, you can go here, so there is also a shortcut, but we'll go through here and we'll end up behind us. So the toughest part of the map, it's here. Yeah, so you maybe would think it's here, but no, here is the toughest part. It's it's the steepest here, and it's not like a long, it's 200 to 300 meters, but yeah, it's the toughest part and right on the beginning. But okay, it's not too bad. So up there in the mountains I won't be talking as much, because yeah, we have a playful dog here. I won't be talking as much because it's a good chance that we'll see some wild animals. And when I say wild animals, I mean there are boars, there are deers, there are wolves. Although I've never seen wolves, I've seen all the other things. So yeah, we'll have a company apparently for some time. but okay. So we are around half point of this first climb. It's all fog, but it's brutal. So the worst part is probably done, but the last part is all downhill. So yeah, it's not downhill, it's also not easy. I mean, it takes a toll on your quads, on your knees. You have a lot of pressure in your legs because that's the only thing that's stopping you down. Except for that, yeah, I think the worst part is now over. Now we can enjoy some peace and quiet. This is the way we came. So yeah, more of the fog. It's one of the many peaks or summits that are in this area. There are higher peaks, but yeah, they are not officially mapped and marked, unfortunately. So yeah. Every trail has its dogs. Random dogs. So, fun fact, one time, because you can see here, it's not a forest, it's like open space. So I've seen two horses, right? I mean, you cannot see it now because it's fog, but it was wild horses. They do have an owner. I asked around after that, but they are free to go anywhere. It was 6 months ago, I think. It was spring or beginning of summer, and yeah, they were right here, one on this side and one on this side. Huge horses, wild. I mean, it's better to keep distance, but yeah, I felt like they could kill me at any time if they wanted. So yeah, keep distance, have respect, and you're all good. So this is my landmark. I mean, I didn't put it there, but I remember it. Unfortunately, it's very foggy, like you can't see anything below 10 meters, 15. So this is the way we came from. This is the way we are supposed to go, but we're going to take a shortcut here. This is the house. It's the first landmark that I've shown you in the beginning. So we are, if I'm not mistaken, 1.6 kilometers into the hike. So the beautiful scenery should be right here, but unfortunately it's not. But we'll film it another time. So yeah, when you go into it like this, it does seem pretty scary, because you can't see anything. I didn't expect, it was never this foggy out here before. But okay, so that road goes around and it's right below us, and this weekend house here is a landmark. So I think we will be able to see it in a few minutes. It's peaceful. You can see maybe through the fog here where the dog is, and beyond him it's a house. It's like out of horror movie, but yeah, it's a house, and the road is down here, and right beyond you can see it. Horror hike. I admire the guy or the woman that built this here. It's old house, really old. But yeah, this is the road. So this is not the crossroad that I've been talking about. That down there is unmarked and I've never been there. But here is the trail. We have our dogs to keep us company, which is nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind to be alone, but it's nice to have some living beings around you. So right down here we'll see the crossroad that I've been telling you about in the beginning. So I hear a car, and never in my life I've seen a car right here. It's funny. I'll wait for him to pass. So it was forest guys. I've never seen them out here, but yeah. So this is the crossroad. This sign right here fell down, but since I'm the one, I don't know if any other guys come here or girls. So this is the mapped hiking trail. We'll go down that road another time. And this is the unmarked that I've been telling you about. It's marked, don't get me wrong, you can see the mark on the tree, but it's not mapped on the map. Yeah. There's another weekend house right there, but it's really remote, and I think it's awesome, and I have even more admiration for the guy that built it there. So yeah, somebody planted a tree, some trees here. It's recently planted, but this is also a beautiful viewpoint that is again completely ruined by the fog. So here is the house. Again, I'm sorry that it is, I mean, it's foggy, so you can't really appreciate. I mean, you can see it's beautiful, but when it's clear, you can really see how beautiful it is. So I admire this guy. There is no electricity, no water. He probably has some kind of generator. Yeah. We'll see some hunting houses and feeders for the wild animals later on. We kind of started going downhill, but it's going to get uphill again and then a lot of downhill until the spring. Yeah. By the way, this is not rain, this is drops from fog that's dropping from the trees because the fog is pretty dense. So this is the end of the unmapped part. So this is the crossroad that I've been showing you in the beginning. This is the road to the other peak. It's called Vis, you can see. So yeah, there's a little bit of uphill left, and then we're going to go downhill to make the spring. And I think we are 3 or 3.5 kilometers into the hike, and we have maybe a little bit over 1 kilometers to the spring. Yep. So it got brighter all of a sudden. So down there was really dark, but here is brighter. I can almost see the sun. Probably we are higher up and the fog isn't as dense as down there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's no fog. We can see when we turn behind, it's foggy, but here it's clear. It's cool. I think this is wild animals trail, because it goes through and up there. So the uphill part, the first uphill part is finished. Down there it's a spring, and you can see there in the distance a feeder for wild animals. I suppose there are some cameras around there. You can see the fog all around, although here is not that bad. But when we get into the forest again, I suppose it will be. Down there is a spring. We have a couple 100 meters left. We can see there. It's really slippery because of these leaves, so I have to be careful. There is no fog here, which is great. So we'll rest here a little bit, take in the scenery. This is the spring, and that's our way right into the fog. We started here, went, this is the first house in the fog, this is the crossroad, so on the right marked way, and we continued here, we connected to here, this is the second crossroad, we are now here. Fog came down on us in just like 3 minutes. Literally, I just unplugged this so that I can drink some water, and it just became really foggy real quickly. Luckily I have my guards here. So we're going. our friends wait for us. We are about 2.5 hours into our hike, although half an hour or 20 minutes of that we rested. So here's the fourth one. So we rested for half an hour, and I guess we are about 4 to 5 kilometers, probably 5, into our hike. And about 5 is waiting for us. When you don't know the terrain, in some parts it's really easy to get lost, especially when the weather is like here. But they marked it pretty good, so .800 meters, 25 minutes. Interesting. Yeah, it's steep, but I don't think it will take 25 minutes. It's a shame that, I don't know, maybe it was snowing, but it's a shame that marked tree fell down. Holy shit. With all of its roots just broke. I'm guessing there was snow, because probably because of the weight of the snow, this many trees have fallen down. I don't believe it was that strong wind that could have bring these trees down. So we are arriving at the peak. You can see the sun coming through, although it's all cloudy above us. But yeah, it's nice to see some sun. But these trees are terrible. Like, I didn't see this many fallen trees in a long time. We are around at our maximum elevation. You can see the arrow pointing towards there. That's the Avorak peak, but it's a couple of meters higher than this elevation here. But it's overgrown with trees, so there's not much you can see there. So we're going left, and from now on we're going downhill. We are descending, so it will be a lot easier. This last slope was brutal. Yeah, so we crested the ridge and now we're going downwards on downhill, or we are descending. So as I some kind of a den, maybe fox, who knows what can be down there. So we finally got out of this horror movie forest. Just kidding, but it is that kind of vibe with all this fog and the leaves. So yeah. So this is our starting point, 4.2 kilometers. This is the peak which we are headed to. So yeah, there's not much to say. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's foggy. Yeah. So you might have seen that there weren't any marks along the way. Here's the first one after, I don't know, 600, 700 meters. Because you just follow this road. It freaked me out the first time I was here. I was like, I didn't know if I was lost or something, but yeah, you just follow the road. It's so much easier to walk across this road than through the forest, obviously, but yeah. So this is where we separate from this road and go back into the forest. Mountain height is 3.6 kilometers and the peak is 800 meters. So it's really hard to see through this fog. I will take a water break here just to take a little breath, and we'll get moving. So here's the fun part. This is a crossroad that I was talking about, shortcut. So shortcut is there and you go through the valley, and it's a faster method. This right here is the trail to the peak and the viewpoint and to the mountain hut. I mean, you also get to the mountain hut there a little bit quicker. So it's 3.1 kilometers to the mountain hut. Unfortunately, from the viewpoint we're not going to see anything because of the fog, but yeah, we'll have some quick coffee, rest a little bit, and then finish it up with a quick 2.5 kilometers hike. So this is the peak, or I like to call it, this is small Jovorak peak, and is the ridge line that you follow. On both sides you have valleys. The trail leading to the end of this segment is basically like this, although in some cases it's even narrower. So yeah. So yeah, endless fog, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll come here one more time just to compare how it should look like without fog. So down there is the valley, and it both trails go the same way. This one goes through the ridgeline and it's longer, and that one goes through the valley. I think this road and this trail is connecting again downwards, as far as my memory serves me. Yep. But the road takes longer because it has a turn right here. Different hunting area. Okay, just want to see what's here. I hear a car down there and a dog. I don't know if it's another hunter, but I don't know if it is a hunting season or not. But I have my random dogs. Where does this path go? Trail is down there. Okay. I have no idea where to go. Yep, it is. Yeah, I lost marks, or there aren't any, so yeah. There are two pathways basically. One is that one, which is marked, and the other is down there, because underneath this there's asphalt road, and this pathway is crossing that asphalt road down the road. So I think we'll finish the pathway. I mean, it's a bit harder, and it will take me longer to finish it, but it's more interesting, so yeah. There was an older trail that no longer is valid, and there's a new trail which is a little bit easier. Yeah, hut is this way. I think we have less than a kilometer to it. And I mean, I think 500 meters of that is asphalt, so yeah, we'll be done pretty soon. So yeah, this is the way. I think older trail was there, but I'm not sure. So we are going to hit the asphalt road really quickly. So you can hear river down there. We are close. This is like a river bed but just when it rains heavily. This is, however, mountain road. We have 3 dogs. I don't know where's the brown one. So yeah, this is the road. So yeah, this road leads to the lake, which I'll show you, and the lake, after the lake is our starting point. So that thing that we saw, it's called Lower Lake, and up there is a upper lake. We are not going to go there right now. This is river. This is Mountain Hut. It's our starting point. Because the weather is bad, it's not sunny. There are not a lot of people right now here, but when it is sunny, this place can get pretty crowded. So here it is, our starting point. So the hike lasted about 5.5 hours. Of that 5.5 hours, we hiked about 4.5 actively. We had 2 breaks of half an hour each, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share the video. I'll keep you posted with some new videos. We'll cover some more ground. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.